Hello and welcome back to Speaking Like Paimon, the podcast series where we learn how to imitate the adorable and sassy companion from Genshin Impact. I'm your host, Momizi, and today we have a special episode for you. We are going to listen to a conversation between Paimon and the traveler, and then we are going to shadow Paimon's sentences. That means we are going to repeat what she says exactly as she says it, with the same tone, intonation, and emotion. This is a great way to practice your pronunciations and fluency, as well as to learn some of Paimon's unique expressions and vocabulary. For those who are new here, Speaking Like Paimon is a podcast series where we are going to learn how to talk like Paimon from Genshin Impact. Come join us as we explore Paimon's words, funny habits, and sayings that have made fans from all over the world love her. Whether you are a big Genshin Impact player or just curious about how Paimon talks, this podcast is here to make you happy and teach you new things. So, get comfortable, take it easy, and let's jump into the magical world of Paimon's language. So, let's get started with our conversation. We are going to listen to it once, and then we are going to shadow Paimon's sentences. Try to match her voice as closely as you can. Here we go.
What monster made the deepest impression on you?
Monsters, huh? Probably ruin guards.
Does a ruin guard really count as a monster? It's more like a machine.
Paimon thinks that you can call anything that causes us trouble and needs to be defeated a monster. Just like how we call anything that can be hunted prey.
Is that so? Well then, I think I'm finally able to classify you now, Paimon.
Huh? What do you mean?
You can be hooked and reeled in. Therefore, you're a fish.
Alright, did you catch all of that? Now, let's shadow Paimon's sentences. You will hear them first, and then you repeat after Paimon. Ready?
Monsters, huh? Probably ruin guards.
Monster, huh? Properly. Ruin guards.
Paimon thinks that you can call anything that causes us trouble and needs to be defeated a monster.
Paimon thinks that you can call anything that causes us trouble and needs to be defeated a monster.
Just like how we call anything that can be hunted prey.
Just like how we call anything that can be hunted prey.
Huh? What do you mean?
What do you mean? Great job. How did that feel? Did you sound like Paimon? If not, don't worry. You can always listen to this podcast again and practice more. Now, let's practice using Paimon's sentences in real-life situations. Here are a few potential scenarios where you can apply your Paimon-like speech. Ordering food at a restaurant. Excuse me, waiter, can I call this delicious dish a monster on my plate? Well, we do think of it as a masterpiece. You can call it whatever you like. Discussing a challenging task at work. This project is giving me a tough time. It's like battling a monster every day. I totally get it. Some tasks can be quite monstrous, but we'll conquer them together. Exploring a new hiking trail. Look at that steep mountain. It's definitely a monster waiting to be conquered. Absolutely. Let's face the challenge and enjoy the breathtaking view from the top. Imagine you are talking to a friend about memorable experiences. You can say, "Hey, remember what time we encountered a huge spider in the forest? That monster definitely made a deep impression on me." Imagine discussing a controversial topic with someone. You can say, "Well, it's a matter of perspective, just like how Paimon sees anything causes trouble as a monster. We can define different things based on our experiences and beliefs." Now, let's imagine a light-hearted conversation with a friend. You can jokingly say, "Hey, you know how you are always getting me into trouble? I figured it out. You are like a mischievous fish, always taking the bait." Can you think of any other situations where you can use Paimon's sentences? If so, feel free to share them with us in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. That's all for today's episode of Speaking Like Paimon. Thank you for listening and joining us on this fun adventure. We hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. Remember to practice your Paimon voice as much as you can. And don't forget to subscribe to our podcast for more episodes like this one. Until next time, bye bye.